What's going on, guys? Welcome back with some more of my summer car. And as you can see here, we are starting over because I died. um, I was just doing some stuff off camera trying to learn how to do a few things, and I don't know how, but I ran out of food, and it was the weekend where I couldn't go to Tiamo's. So yeah, we messed up. So let's see what we got here. I don't remember what you start with on a brand new game. Oh man, we're gonna have to put. I had most of the engine put together. I had the subframe put together. I had a lot of the car put together. We're gonna have to start over with that. But let's go over to our uncle's house and see if the van's here. I don't think it's here this early in the game. I don't see it there. But there should be a gift for us. And gifts are never bad. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got a letter. $350 for gift money. We got a turbo badge for our car over there and some booze. I'm gonna leave the booze right here because last time I accidentally picked this up and drank it and got hella drunk. And I don't want to do that. So I've learned a few things about this game since our last time playing it. So we're going to run down here to the boat. And we're going to get in the boat. And we're going to head to town and we're going to grab the things that we need to survive. Now, I've also learned that all the food spoils if you don't put it in the refrigerator, except for chips. So, I'm going to make sure we buy some more chips. And I'm also going to buy up a bunch of food. The boat here. And we need to go to the little island over there. And then if you look way over there, that's the church by Tiamos. And there's the island right there. We got to go to those two places. All right, so. Oh, yeah, baby. And this is a little annoying, so. I'm going to turn down the volume for you guys for just a little bit while we're on the water here. Because the boat doesn't go very fast. We need to come this way. And we need to stop off here. And we need to, what do we need to do? We need to pick up the bucket for the Kilju. We also need to pick up the teapot and the coffee mug. And what I learned about that is that's going to help with fatigue. We need to pick up the wood carrier. wood carrier. And we need to place the fish trap in the water so that we can start collecting some fish. And then I believe we can sell the fish to Grandma. This is all things that I've learned a little bit about this game to help me have a better, thriving start. I still have not ever got the car put together yet, so that's still a pain in the ass. But I think this will show you that the best way to start this off is to do these things kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily in this order, but come in and kind of do this stuff just like this. Alright, so shut that baby off. Get out of driving mode. And you got to be careful in the lake because you can drown in the lake. I haven't drowned in a lake yet, but I have heard that that is a thing that can happen. Alright, so what do we need to do here? We need to open this up, and we want to get the wood carrier. We want the wood carrier. Come on, run. Run, you stupid idiot. Why is the boat moving away? We definitely don't want the boat pushed out too far. Alright, check mark, come on. Can somebody tell me what that says on the side of the bucket there? Because I don't read Finnish. I'm just curious if it's actually anything important, if it's just some random gibberish. You can also sleep here. Fireworks, huh? But like I said, we're here for the mug and the coffee pot, and we want to go put the fish trap in the water. The fish trap is right there on the porch. And then we want to get to town. And what I kind of suggest is you kind of pay attention. Oh. All right, so all my stuff, 1, 2, 3. Okay, all my stuff is in the boat. I definitely don't want to die. Let's push the boat into the dock. Like I said, I've learned quite a bit of stuff recently on this game. So you can catch fish and then you grill them there. So fish trap. Do you have to close the fish trap? I don't think so. Open trap. Close trap. Nope. So right now the trap is closed. So I usually come like right over here by this tree right here. If you come down to this first tree, and then you walk out in the water, just so far, and there you go. So now when we walk out here, So we turn around, we just walk out straight out here. You can find that fish trap every time. And I was swimming. Hopefully I didn't put it too far out. You try to keep it right there. That way you can see it from the shore. All right, so now, with that being said, now let's get back in our boat. And let's head on over to Tiamo's. Come on. Come on. And like I said, we're just heading right straight ahead. So we got the coffee pot, teapot, whatever you want to call it, the coffee mug, the wood. Later on, you have a mission to do some firewood. Well, having that firewood carrier is going to help with it. I've never made it that far in the game yet, but I've done some research on some things that we need to do to progress the game along. And this is kind of where I've come up to. So we want to aim right over this way. And you got to watch how much stuff you get in the boat because it will change the way that it drives through the water. It doesn't drive straight now. But we want to aim right over here because that's where the dock is. We don't necessarily have to land at the dock. It just makes it a little bit easier on us. Like I said, it is nice that you can see a landmark from that far away and know exactly where you need to go. Getting back to the house isn't that big a deal either. Are they having to play right now? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like, because every once in a while you'll come down here and you can see them actually, right over here they have a play going on. But they don't have it going on as of yet. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So like right here would be a play. Now you see our thirst is, we're kind of thirsty, so we can run right up here. And we can get a drink of water. And okay, stop drinking, buddy. You're not drinking anymore. Probably shouldn't pee into the wind. All right, is Tiamo's open or did we get here too early? Did we get here too early? No. All right, so when you walk in here, you want to buy 1, 2, 3 of these. You want to buy one of these, an oil filter, some spark plugs, 2 light bulbs, some bug spray,
Joko sinä oot liimannut aatoikkunaan tarra?
the sugar,
On siinäkin saatana
the
kallis
yeast,
tarra, kun että helvetti tommosesta Suomen kuvasta niin
all
pitää
the
maksaa
chips.
monta sattuu markkoa.
What?
Eikö jossakin
Um,
purkkapaketista sais
the
halvemmalla
juice,
noidakin, mutta ei kun se pitää olla se tietty tarra. Helvetti.
and then right in here you got this stuff here will expire, but we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. We got a ton of food. Oh, we need some cigarettes. And a case of beer. Why not? All right, so holy hell, that's 1,252 marks. All right, so here's the thing. We got to run this down to... Um, and just so you don't have to keep coming and picking this stuff up, you kind of just do this, toss it all the way down. Some of it seems to fly a little bit further than the other. I don't know if it would be more worth our time to just run it down one at a time, or if I just keep doing what I'm doing here. You know what? Screw it. Let's just run down here. That doesn't seem to be really saving me any time. I wish you could carry more than one thing at once. Like that, like, how about like a backpack that holds a couple items? I mean, you have 2 hands. Why would you not be able to carry 2 items at the same time? Come on, developer. Alright, so drop that. Now, I guess we're going to run back and get our other crap. Probably shouldn't have got the case of beer. But you know what? When you're 18 and you can drink beer and the parents aren't home, why would you not drink some beer? I mean, am I wrong or am I thinking of things differently? Should I not be worried about drinking beer? Oh, I want to be over this way. I'm going the freaking wrong way. And I don't think I can pick up the stuff from the ground without... Yeah, see, like, look, I can't pick the stuff up. So, if I could just grab the stuff from the ground and keep tossing it, maybe it would be that bad, but having to crouch, you can't move fast. We're starting to get into bugs on us. You see our hunger's going up, our thirst is going up, dirtiness is going up, fatigue is going up. And that's the reason why, like I said, you got to kind of buy all the stuff and get ready. I think you can make 2 trips with the boat, but that's why we got the 2-stroke fuel right there. That's for the boat and for the mini bike. I try not to ride the mini bike as much. I mean, it's not like it's a terrible thing, but the mini bike is a little bit harder to handle, and it takes you a really long time to come into town. And on the mini bike, as far as I know, I don't I don't even know if you could be on the mini bike and hold somebody at the same time. I actually need to test that out because maybe you can get on the mini bike and then grab this and go like and drive the mini bike, but this would be in your field of vision. So I actually don't know if you can do that or not. Oh, I just ran right smack into a tree. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? But like I said, so now we're good. We can get to our house from here. And everything's doing pretty good. So if we drop this off, oh come on, drink a beer because drinking a beer and then boating is exactly what you want to do. Come on, baby. Are you kidding me? I've never. Is it out of? I've never had to pull this many times. That's the most I've ever. I've never. Well, shoot. Um, I don't think it's out of fuel, but I guess we could double check here. I mean, yeah, it's got a half a tank. Should have started. Um, what do you guys do if the boat breaks down? um, I don't know what to do. It's in neutral, first gear. I don't think it would matter if you have it in gear or not in gear. Um, shoot. I don't know what to do. Has anybody ever had this happen? Like, what the hell is going on with the boat? Do I have too much stuff in the boat? All right, there's the stuff that was in here. I don't know. I've never had this happen before. Let me go get a drink of water and think about this for a second. Let's go over to the tree. Take a pee. All right. Shake it off. Just walk back down here. I can't even go back up there and buy more food right now because yeah. I was trying to climb on the boat, not get a drink here, buddy. What in the hell? I don't know what the hell to do. Um, what is there anything I can do to get the boat out of here? It's about friggin' time. I was starting to wonder if I was ever going to get back to my house. Like, I've never, ever, ever, ever had the boat be that much trouble. So we want to aim, like, right here, give or take. And it will take us a few minutes to get there. So there's the island right here to our right. It looks like the boat's kind of drifted to the right a little popped over this way. Now, what else do we need to do? We need to we're about 30 minutes in. I mean, I guess there's not going to be a lot else we can do on this episode because our hunger, stress, fatigue, dirtiness, all of our other stats are starting to get a little bit on the dirty side and the high side. So that's going to be a problem. There's our little cottage right there. All I know is that Diane was not part of the plan. But I did turn off the permadeath on this run, so I could still die. But at least it won't be a permadeath and end everything on the game. Also, I believe this game is multiplayer. So if anyone wants to possibly do multiplayer, they can hit me up in the message. And I'll see if I can arrange the proper times for that. Because like I said, I do work a full-time job. So I would have to work around my full-time job, obviously. And I'm in central United States. And I work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., which means I'm pretty much at work from just a little after 6 a.m. in the morning till almost 8 p.m. at night. So my 12-hour work days are more like 13 to 14-hour days. By the time I get there early, stay late, do reports, all the things that you have to do. So I believe I need to go this way just a little bit. It's either right there or it's right over here straight ahead of us. I don't recall which one it is. So we get a little bit closer. I want to say that's it right over here, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there it is right in front of us. But sometimes I miss the one edge of it just a little bit. I've gotten pretty good at running the boat back and forth. And that's how you bring her right up against the dock. Alright, let's get the heck off of here. Throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that. Alright, so what do we want to take first? Let's take let's take our shopping bag because this has our food and our cigarettes in it and our bug spray in it. Has anyone ever built a car and got the car done very quickly that can give me some tips on getting the car done very quickly? Because like I said, I've never got the car completed yet. I've got it close. Um, I know on the last game I had before I died, I had the engine done. I had the subframe in there, the suspension, and the brakes, and I think the doors on, but I didn't have the engine in the car yet. Alright, so if we set this down here. Alright, so that's a car part, yeast, yeast. I know you can just hold down F and it will drop everything out of the bag, but I don't want to do that. How many bags of chips did I buy? Holy damn, hell. Oh, I held the button down just a little bit too long. I thought I wasn't going, but okay, let's see here. Let's turn on the light, open the fridge, and what do we got here? So pizza in the fridge. Pizza in the fridge. Pizza in the fridge. Alright, so chips. Potato chips don't matter. Potato chips can go right there. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Sausage. Sausage. I think I possibly overbought. But as far as I know, it won't spoil as long as it's in the fridge. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. Can the food spoil if it's in the fridge? Because I don't. Oh, I didn't get nothing. I didn't get no milk. That's fine. I could deal with just sausages and stuff. Um, so we definitely have enough product that we should not die from hunger again. Now, like I said, I know that Tiamo's is only open during the day, and he's not open on the Sunday. He's not open on Sunday. So we know we can't go to Tiamo's on Sundays. However, there is the bar, and I think there's a sausage and fries meal you can buy at the bar, I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I think you can buy sausage and fries at the bar. So if I do run out of food on a Sunday and I can make it to the bar, I could eat at the bar. Slap that over there. Car parts, car parts. Macaroni. Macaroni. Oh. Is that a pizza? Put a pizza in the top. I didn't believe I bought that much pizza, but maybe I did. I must have bought the hell out of everything. Flour, 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 flour. Yeast, yeast, yeast. Where's my smokes at? There should be smokes around here somewhere. Alright, so there we've taken care of our hunger. Alright, so there's a flower. Throw the flowers over there. Break. Throw that over there. Juice. I said flour, but it's sugar. Bug spray. Oh, I got 2 packs of cigarettes. Okay. So if I open those up, alright, so now I can have a smoke. And let's be kind and go outside. Sit down at the patio here. And have a smoke and enjoy. I really wish that smoke would reduce the stress just like that. But I don't think that that's really the way that it works. And I don't see the van over at our uncle's house yet. Because it would be right over there. Somebody's driving a boat by. Alright, so let's get up out of the chair. What else do we got to do? Well, let's close our door. Actually, that reminds me. We need to go close our front door so we don't get no bugs in here. Everyone, don't watch. We're going to take a shower. Pee in the drain. That's fine. And honestly, I think that's where we're going to end off this episode. Let's go take a nap. And we'll leave it off here. On the next episode, we'll get the... What? Oh, I forgot to unplug the phone. We don't want no one calling me. So anyways, that's where we're going to leave it off. I'm going to... Oh, we got the map. I forgot to show you guys the map. So this is our house right here. There's town. I think Grandma's house is over here. I think. I'm gonna have to figure this out. But anyway, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think of the new starting strategy that we did, where we kind of set things up a little bit better. But we forgot oil, so we got to go back in town. And we got to get oil and coolant for our car, and we'll do that later. But at least this time, I'm not gonna have to worry about dying of hunger. I have enough food. You guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it. All returning viewers, thank you guys. Um, my name's Andy. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.